Take that, rewind it back. Little John got divorced and make your booty go. Take that, rewind it back. Rick got divorced and make your booty go. It's like you farted.
The Bollywood Boolicas. With the Bollywood Boolicas. Bollywood Boolicas. Bollywood Boolicas.
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Reactions with Corbin.
I'm Rick.
Comedy Gold. And you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter for more juicy content.
And Patreon if you want it dripping out of your butt.
And subscribe if you haven't, and the like button. Thank you so much for your patronage. Today we got a video. This is called The Legendary Dosa Man from New York City.
The legendary Dosa Man. Say it's not true.
This is apparently a very famous man from in New York that has made dosas for...
Oh, part of New York. Greenwich Village? Cool.
Since 2001.
Wow.
So maybe once you go back to New York, you can...
Might have to check out the legendary Dosa Man. Say, what's up, bro? You a stupid baby?
He says, of course I am.
And I say, I know. It was a rhetorical question.
But he's probably from Delhi. Just because we had dosas in Delhi. Anyways.
I wanted to be in New York because when I get the lottery green card visa, out of 50 states, I can go any state I want to, but I choose New York.
Heck yeah.
Because it's the capital of the world.
Heck yeah.
Any water, soda, ginger beer? This is the first vegan dosa card in the world.
Vegan dosa card? Wow.
If you're healthy, I'm healthy. That's good?
Dang, that looks good.
New York is known to be like hot dog and cheese kebab and stuff. No one expects from the tiny cart like this, providing good healthy food. Now, my name is Kandaswamy Thirukumar, and the people call me Thiru the Dosa Man. And I operate NY Dosa's vegetarian vegan dosa cart in Washington Square Park. This one I'm doing past 17 years. This is my 18th year going now.
Wow.
Masala dosa, you gonna win more or cash? Dosa is a plate made of rice and lentil. It's naturally fermented, totally gluten-free. Then serve with the coconut chutney and a lentil soup. Dosa give you extra flavor when you dip it and eat.
Oh.
This is like 4 different lentils, 3 different rice. Nobody has that. That's my grandmother recipe. We have samosas and then we have a Sri Lankan roti curry. Special Pondicherry, the most popular lunch, is a dosa with potato and vegetable.
Oh.
You can come and take some shot while I'm cooking now. You getting a usual? The other 2 are spicy.
Oh, terrific. Are you kidding? He's the best. I've been eating here for years. You can tell it's good because you have people coming from New Delhi who come here to eat, so...
You want to have a quick
What about
look?
South
Check it
India?
out, Andrea. You need more people know me all around the world. They always support me. Still, you can see they're waiting for food, I don't want to... They're ready now? Okay. Okay, go ahead. I'm listening. Thank you, Debbie. How's it going, man? Yeah, good, man. Yeah, I'm originally from Sri Lanka. Speak the South Indian Tamil.
Thought so.
Came to the United States like almost 25 years ago. In Sri Lanka, in the beach area, not many restaurants those days, so we gotta take some like food from home and make it right by the beach, right after swimming and stuff. That's how I first learned, and then I learned from my grandmother and everything. I love bikes too. Professional racing motorcycle, yeah. It's after I got married, I stopped. It's very fun life. Then after that, slowly the war started, civil war between Tamil Tigers and the government. And I won the lottery green card. So that's why I came to the United States. I came with my wife and 1 daughter. Third day I started working on the construction field. Then I was working in the gas station. And then I was working in the iron factory. And then I'm helping my friends, in Dosa Hut in Flushing. Can't have everything when you come to New York, You gotta slowly work hard and then you can have a good life, you know what I'm saying?
If I can make it there.
Like everything almost cost me like 13,000. So I saved some money and then I got some money from the credit cards, Then I pay monthly installment, interest.
Yeah.
2001 December we started. Those days were very tough, there's economic crisis and people a lot of hassle.
2001 was a rough time to start and then you had to go through 2008.
I won't be not step into New York from Sri Lanka, you know what I'm saying? Spicy as usual, right? You got it, brother. There you go. New York is a very busy city. Everyone running, no time for nothing. So they craving for good, healthy food. That's why I started to do this. And it become a hit now. Yeah. Usual, right? Extra. Fresh food give you natural energy. That's what all the vegans are very happy. Thanks so much. See them off. That's from famous newspaper, Indian newspaper. The villager is famous in this village right here, Greenwich Village. They select the famous people twice in this magazine. No different, right? Especially cooking food, my grandmother told me you have to put a lot of love into it. If you don't love what you do, it's very hard for you to come up in the business.
Yeah.
Even I didn't think in this beginning I will be like this famous. Yeah, now it's like worldwide. I have fans like 45 countries, Let me just take a picture also with this girl. She come from Houston, Texas. Thank you so much.
Mine too.
Okay, cool.
I found him on the internet and I read his whole life story and it's like, I have to eat there. The food was awesome. I got the special Pondicherry.
These are most popular dosa, special Pondicherry. The potato, fresh veggies, come with dry coconut, everything.
It was great. And I've sent pictures to all my friends and they're all drooling and they're jealous.
The main thing is we want to maintain the quality. So we don't want to disappoint the people who come back from all over the world, It's my own creation. Now even in India they make the Pondicherry. Spicy Pondicherry, one samosa with all the sauce. Very early in the morning I start cooking, First I wake up in my house and, do some yoga, meditation. Then warm up the car and get to the Queen. This is kind of like little Indian town. So you get all the Indian stores around here.
Do you know where Little
On the
India
way,
is
I buy vegetables
if it's in Queens, I know where it is.
Stuff. Yeah, get
Yeah.
some vegetable for the next day soup and stuff. Thank you.
It's definitely an Indian
Now
store.
For the way we're going to set up by NYU. We start at like 11:30, and then we run out of food by 3 o'clock. Then come here, set up everything. He come and help me out, bring the stuff from the car and stuff. As soon as we're ready, people ready to eat.
Talk about fresh. So he just goes and gets it
This
from
is
the markets and.
She bring your name. This is Murugan with defense card. I'm a big Shiva fan, That's why the symbol of Shiva. One daughter, yeah. She just graduated from Columbia University, economics double major. I have a lot of NYU volunteers, a lot of students, We keep everything under $10 because some students have no money. And some poor people also can have food, I want food for everybody.
Man's really friendly. I remember once I didn't have any cash on me. So, I'll hold it right there. I'll run right back. I'll go to the ATM. He said, no, just take it. You can pay me another time. So it was great. And ever since then, I come back. Yeah, it's cheap. I'm on a budget. It's really cheap. It's really good.
I got a samosa dosa. It's actually not on the menu, but he decided to put.
He said a samosa dosa?
Burritos, make a samosa dosa.
Samosa dosa.
I want to try that.
Okay, no problem. Where are you? The guy in the limousine. We want dosa and samosa, the double samba.
Why does that look like Anyarag in the
When I start business here, I couldn't see, but now I'm happy I can see the World Trade Center from here. The best view from here. I'm New Yorker. Yeah. Me, of course, man. I've lived here 25 years. That's why I represent New York dosas, Pondicherry medium, masala pretty spicy. New York dosa, next 5 years you will see us in the park. So right after I contract expire in 5 years, we don't know. We might continue doing it or maybe no more. Right now I want to do as soon as I have energy in my body. So when I have no energy, then I'm going to stop and do something else, Try to be happy because in this world, everything is temporary, So should be happy, That's the way my grandmother told me. Nothing is permanent, so you should be happy what you got.
Nice.
I like him.
I do too.
I would go there if I was going to New York.
Absolutely would.
Where is it?
He said he set up in Greenwich Village, which is
Where's that?
down. It's on the lower side of Manhattan. It's close to Times Square, close to NYU, close to World Trade Center, because that's at the very lower end of Manhattan. So easy if you're in that part. If you're anywhere near Times Square or you're anywhere near Empire State Building or World Trade Center, because those are pretty close to one another, it's going to be in that area.
Those dosas did look mighty tasty.
They did.
Yeah, and to be, I bet he's a stupid baby. He's totally watching
Totally.
this.
I wonder if they were going to ask him if he's been there that long and he's that well known and that limo was just there. Come on, somebody's had to have gone there that we would know of at least. I want to hear something like an SRK, a Ranveer, a Deepika.
It looked like Anurag to me. Like if you look
Salman Khan,
like
Ganush.
if you look at his profile, I thought it was Anurag in the car.
But Anurag would just... You think Anurag would only limo drop it if he's in a rush? Because Anurag strikes me as the kind of guy who would just step up and walk up.
I know. Yeah, I don't think it's Anurag, but just...
Oh, it does kind of look like him.
Also, it's not a limo.
No, it's not.
It's just an SUV.
It's not a limo. It's a tinted SUV. Yeah, that's not a limo.
But yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, no, Anurag would not be
I don't know why he'd be
limousine
driving
up
in
there.
New York.
Exactly. He wouldn't be. He'd be getting driven around.
That'd be
But there's got to be, if he's been there for that long and he's that popular, I can't imagine he hasn't had some pretty famous clientele drop by.
I'd imagine.
Yeah. Especially that part of
Did you ever
Manhattan.
go to like Little Indian when you were in New York?
No.
Back in the day?
No, I know of, I mean, it's in Queens and I know of Queens, but
Did you ever
typically.
live in Queens?
No, never lived in Queens. My dad was born in Brooklyn. I was born on Long Island. Most of my family, when my dad was like 6 years old, his family moved to Long Island, and that's where they grew up, and that's why I was born there. My mom, I don't even know how long my mom's family was on Long Island, because that's where, I don't remember if it was Vincenzo Caccacci, who's my grandma's dad. Obviously, Vincenzo came over from Italy to Ellis Island and was in Manhattan. I don't know when my mom's part of the family got to Long Island, but they were in Long Island. I was born on Long Island. So whenever you visit Manhattan, my Uncle Vinny lived all over Manhattan. To go visit Manhattan, you can go visit Queens if you know somebody who lives there. That's a better thing to do, because then you know the stomping grounds to go to. And other than that, like the Bronx is close by, which is where Yankee Stadium is. But most people...
Isn't Bronx like hipster now?
I haven't been to the Bronx in a long time.
It used to be like a rundown part.
Yeah, the Bronx used to be bad. Like the old Yankee Stadium, which new Yankee Stadium was built right next to it, but not a good part of town at all. Not a good part of town. It's gotten better.
Well, probably because of the stadium.
Yeah.
Gentrification.
Yeah, and exactly. But yeah, if you go in, you typically begin your visit, as it were, in Uptown, which is Central Park, and then kind of work your way down from there, because the museums are kind of up there, and then you work your way down. And it's interesting because you call it down, but it's really west, because they call it Uptown and Downtown. And I usually think north and south, but it's not. It's east and
Uptown
west.
Funk gonna give it to you.
Yeah, it is.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Anyways, fantastic video. I would go there. Let us know if you've ever been there, or if you are him.
Yeah.
You're a stupid baby.
Stupid baby watching this right now on your phone while you cook.
Hook us up with some dosa or samosa
Dosa. I want to try that.
Ooh, samosa dosa.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, secret menu. Give me a samosa
A
dosa.
samosa dosa.
Anyways, let us know what the videos we react to down below.
The Bollywood Boolickers with the Bollywood